The 1993 rom-drum That Night is, even by my standards, a pretty obscure film. Wanna know how obscure? Boom! It didn't even get a DVD release until the last year of the Obama administration. That obscure. And I really don't understand why, because it's a pretty damn fine movie. Set in the summer of 1961 on Long Island, That Night stars debuting Eliza Dushku as Alice Bloom, who lives next door to Cheryl Connor, played by Juliette Lewis, doing her best to look like Nicole Kidman. A woman she is absolutely fascinated with. Cheryl is, not Nicole Kidman. Feeling down after the death of her father, Cheryl strikes up a relationship with Rick, played by C. Thomas Howell, who works at a local bowling alley. They fall in love one night, and in the process, Alice and Cheryl develop a friendship of their own. Even as things go south when a pregnant Cheryl is whisked away to an unwed mother's home, Alice will stop at nothing to ensure the bond goes on. I can't say I've ever read the original 1987 Alice McDermott novel upon which this is based, but writer-director Craig Ollerton adapted That Night to the screen beautifully. I mean, this thing is an unearthling masterpiece right here. Okay, so the soundtrack isn't exactly beat for beat true to its era in a way that Richard Linklater's Days Confused is, and also has the worst bowling fail I've seen in a film when Alice rolls a ball to the wrong lane. And there's even a curse word gap when Cheryl calls her right for saying GD in the bowling alley scene, yet says herself towards the end. But even taking all of that aside, it's still a real charmer of a movie. Its location shooting and set design do well in evoking the early 60s. Dushku delivers an impressive debut performance, essaying a character with all the heart and emotion you'd expect out of this kind of role. Take, for instance, the seniors at the Meyer twins' birthday party, and one of them sticks a frog in her mouth. Everyone else just laughs at it, but instead, you wind up sympathizing with Alice as she finds it gross. Equally strong is the work from Lewis, who shows a vital asset to making this movie work. In every one of her scenes, she evokes the feelings of young love, whether it's through her initial flings of Rick, their falling away later in the film, or the reconciling in the end, and there's a natural chemistry shared with Dushku's and Howell's characters. In the end, That Night is a far too sucked upon gem of a romance story. This movie needs to become the next reappraised cult classic from years past. Everyone who's watching this video right now needs to share with all of their friends so they too can share with all of their friends so on. Every living soul when enters a love stories, period pieces, these actors, and or good filmmaking need to seek it out ASAP. It's time for the great That Night reprint of 2022. Oh, what me! That's it for this edition of First Impressions. Spread the word!